Hi guys, it's Anne, and today's video is on Clionadh eyeshadows. I did my second purchase of Clionadh eyeshadows. I will link to my first video down below and put a little card. I think it'll go up here maybe. On the video I did in last fall, it was Clionadh and Firenze eyeshadows. So the Firenze ones are like loose powder, and the Clionadh ones are like pressed powders, at least the ones that I have. I don't know if they do any loose pigments. Anyway, I actually purchased these eyeshadows back at the very end of June when they were about to close down their shop, and I did receive them in early July, filmed the video got corrupted. We are now like mid-August and I'm finally refilming the main part of this video. So I do have eye swatches that I'll show throughout the video while I talk about each shadow. Now I'm only going to talk about 5 shadows today, and 2 are from their new stained glass collection. So we'll just get into this. So just to show you this little thing that I have here, this package I got from Amazon actually, so I can link that down below. The top 3 shadows are the ones that I talked about in a previous video. This one's Arcana, this one is Toadstool, and this one is Rune. So I've already talked about those, so I'm just going to focus on these 3 and these 2 right here. So the 3 in the middle here are actually from previous collections. Cryosphere is this one here, is from their 65 Degrees North collection, which was their latest collection, I think, before the stained glass one. And then these 2, so this one is Hex, and this one is Talisman, and they're from their Dreamweaver collection. And then the 2 like stars of the show, or the 2 that are from their like newest collection that's getting all the hype, and for a good reason, that I bought. One is this one called Oculus, and this one is called Sunbeam. So Cryosphere is from the 65 Degrees North collection. It says on their website it's the only transformer in the bundle. They have like a huge bundle if you want to buy all of them. And it has a light blue base and a bold blue turquoise effect. I'll be 100% honest, I'm not too sure why I bought this. I think I was just like dazzled by how pretty it is, because I really don't usually wear this kind of color on my eyes, but I do really like this color and it has inspired me to wear it a bit more. So we'll just do some swatchy here. So that's what Cryosphere looks like. It's very reflective, so you get a lot of bang for your buck with this. I like to use this like inner corner highlight or to line my lower lash line. It looks really, really pretty. And the cost of that shadow for me was $6.50 Canadian. So very affordable. At least I think, for the quality. The next shade that I want to talk about is this purple shade here called Hex from the Dreamweaver collection. Sorry, Hex is not from the Dreamweaver collection. It's from the Witchcraft vs. Alchemy Duochrome collection. My apologies. They call it a mid-tone purple with a gold reflect. Now this color is so surprising to me. I have it on my eyes today. I'll do a little close-up later of my eyes, talk about what I have on there. But as you can see in the pan, it's purple and you can kind of see a gold shift. But that gold shift is really pronounced when you actually apply this on the eyes. So that is Hex right there. So you can see that gold purple shift. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I have, years ago I did like a Greek goddess toga type outfit, and the sort of sash was material that was just like this, and I fell in love with it. So I think that's why I've kind of fallen in love with this as well, because it reminds me of that. Absolutely beautiful. This one was also $6.50 Canadian. So the next shade I want to talk about is this pink one here. It might be my second favorite out of all of them, just from a personal preference perspective. I think I really like pink eyeshadow. So Talisman is from their Dreamweaver collection, and on the website it says it is a warm medium tone pink with a bit of shimmer and a strong metallic finish, and very apt to its name. There's not really any duochrome to it. It's just one of those shadows that is full-on shiny, shiny beautifulness. So as you can see, there is Talisman. And like, these are so pigmented. They're outstanding. I'm amazed at how pigmented they are. So again, that's Talisman, and again, that one also cost $6.50 Canadian. So the next shadow that I want to talk about is from their new stained glass collection, and this one's a jeweled multi-chrome, so it's like the big fancy ones. This one right here called Oculus. And you can see when I move the palette around, there's a bit of a color shift. I'm afraid to tip it over because this shadow is loose, but as I move it around, you see that there's different color shifts going on. So I'll just show you. Let's just see the pigmentation on this. So if I just like gently do that, you can see it on my finger. Like I barely touched that. The pigmentation is unbelievable on these. Like unbelievable. And then you can see like as I turn my hand, different colors show up. Like there's purple and there's blue and there's green. There's just a bit of everything. That's why I picked this one, because I felt like it had a lot of different reflex happening in it. Anyway, I just look like a weirdo moving my hand around like that. So I really want you to see the beautifulness of this. It is just so beautiful. Sorry, I'm making weird hand movements just to show it. So the description of Oculus is that it shifts from turquoise, blue, violet, pink, red, orange, and gold. I don't see a whole lot of the orange at times, but I definitely see the gold. And like the pink, red is definitely like, you get like a fuchsia-y color in there. So it's stunning. Now that one was the pricey one, and it cost $25. So my advice is if you aren't too sure about these shadows, and you want one, but you're a little hesitant, just pick one. Because I think a lot of them are going to end up looking similar on the eye. And if you're like me, I'm not really 100% sure where I'm going to wear this. But I just really wanted it, and I think it's beautiful, and I will try and find ways to wear it. Even if that just ends up being I wear it to work on a Monday at some point. So the last one I want to talk about is this one in Sunbeam. And for me, this one is like the scene stealer. It looks really pink in there. You can probably see a bit of that gold shift. But I'm trying not to tilt this up because that one actually came to me a bit cracked, and it is loose in the pan. It hasn't fallen out, but it is loose in the pan. So again, if I just do a quick swatch of this one. Now it's a bit more, I would say, sheer than the other ones. But that's what Sunbeam looks like. Surprise! It's not really pink at all, it's gold. And it's beautiful. I mean, you see the pink reflect on the edges there when I'm turning my hand, but it is like a in-your-face, very high shine gold. I usually wear this on my inner corners, and I've gotten compliments every single time that I've worn this eyeshadow, so I love it. This one again was a little bit more expensive. It was $10 Canadian. So my total order was $54.50 Canadian, and then I had $9.66 in shipping. I'm really lucky because Clionadh Cosmetics, they're really close to me actually. If I had a car, I could have probably driven and picked up my order. They do have that as an option. So they're local to me, which is one of the reasons why I've purchased their eyeshadows. I want to support a local brand, and I think the ladies that run the business are doing a fabulous job putting out some really good product. So anyway, to continue on, the taxes were $8.34 for me because I'm in Ontario, and so my total order cost $72.50 Canadian for the 5 eyeshadows. So yeah, a little bit pricey for 5 eyeshadows, but they are quite beautiful. So yeah, this is the eye look that I did today with the eyeshadow. So I have Hex all over my lid, and then I have Oculus around the outside. I was interested to see how it worked blending it out. The video that I filmed that got corrupted earlier, I did Oculus as like a thick winged liner, and it looked really good. I quite like that like multi-chrome eyeshadow for an eyeliner. It works really well that way. Then I brought that down a little bit under the eye with a bit of Hex. And then on the inner corner, I do have a bit of that Sunbeam color. And actually up in here, I did use Arcana from the, or Arcana, whatever you want to say, from the other collection that I bought back in the fall. And then I just used like a light beige, I don't know what it's called, from the White Peach Too Faced palette, just to sort of blend this out a little bit. And then I just put in black eyeliner, tight lining, purple eyeliner, again tight lining, and then my favorite L'Oreal Lash Paradise, and that's it. That was the eye look. So I'm quite pleased at how these eyeshadows turned out, especially with using colors for me that are a little bit risky. Like I said, I've used the Talisman and Sunbeam. Those are probably the two that I've used the most, just because they're my like personal style. So I've worn them like more on the daily than the other colors. But I am having fun playing with these, and the quality of them is top notch. I'm so impressed with the quality. So yeah, that's my review of the Clionadh Cosmetics, the couple of jewel chromed and duochromed and whatever you call them, glitter chrome eyeshadows that I had recently bought. I would love to buy more of them, so I just have to pace myself because they are a little bit pricey, but they are beautiful. I think they're definitely worth the money, but I think it's a wise decision to maybe not buy the whole collection if you're just like a regular person like me, and just pick a few select ones, and don't forget about their older collections. Like I know the new collection with the stained glass is like everybody's like raving about, but they have so many other beautiful shadows to check out, so you should check those out as well. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, feel free to give it the little thumbs up down below. I would love it if you did subscribe to my tiny little channel here in Toronto, Canada. I have a little giveaway going on. I'll link that down below, and it's linked in my previous video for my Project Pan. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye.